I'm Ela Banerjee, the Community Partnership Manager at Voice of Witness, and I'm incredibly excited to announce our new narrative project that we're working on here at VOW, which is a project focused on housing justice and centering the voices and perspectives of people who are experiencing or have experienced homelessness. And we're really excited to be working in collaboration on this project with the incredible Lynn Lewis. And I'm going to pass it over to Lynn to introduce herself and talk a little bit more about the project.
Thank you so much, Ella. I'm Lynn Lewis, and I am a New York City-based oral historian who came to oral history by way of community organizing. And I have focused most of my life on organizing around questions of housing justice, and particularly with folks, organizing with folks who don't have housing. And, you know, homelessness is on the increase in this country. And yet a lot of our public policies really focus on individual dysfunction, criminalization, and so it's really, really crucial for us to understand what are the root causes of homelessness. And homelessness is connected to housing precarity, right? So there's a spectrum. You can be in overcrowded housing, you could be in an illegal basement apartment, you could be rent burdened and pay too much for your rent, you could be foreclosed, or you could lose your home. And so we really need to reset how we're thinking about homelessness and folks who are unhoused. And so this project is really exciting because we're going to be interviewing folks without housing who are not only without housing and kind of impacted by this crisis, but they're also folks who have chosen to get involved, to identify solutions, to organize for solutions. And that in and of itself throws those stereotypes on their head. Homelessness, like every other form of oppression, is intersectional. And so some communities are more impacted than others. And so it's really, really crucial for us to get a real picture of what is causing homelessness and how to solve it. And the best people to get that from are folks who are unhoused.
Thanks, Lynn. And we're incredibly excited to work with you. And so I wanted to ask why you wanted to work with us at Voice of Witness on this project.
Well, I love Voice of Witness. I first met Voice of Witness at a conference. Y'all had a table up with all your beautiful books. And at that time, I literally thought it would be great to have a book of oral history interviews with folks who are unhoused. I love the fact that each book is really centered on an issue. The folks that are interviewed um, are able to kind of situate themselves within that issue and that history. They're just beautifully done. But when I learned about the curriculum development that you do, I was even more excited because when I worked at Picture the Homeless, we got many requests from schools from elementary to university level, and members of Picture the Homeless who are without housing really leapt at the chance to go and talk about and share not just their story, but their analysis of their story, and that there are solutions. And so I love that Voice of Witness works kind of on both of those arenas. We have to figure out ways to get oral history out into the world where it can really make a difference. And so that's why I'm really excited about this project with Val.
Thanks so much, Lynn. We can't wait to collaborate with you on this project. For folks who want to continue to learn about this project and receive updates, we encourage you to sign up for the VOW newsletter and to follow us on social media. Thank you all so much.